Could you compare perhaps the performing culture, the lifestyle that you experienced as a music artist here in Hong Kong compared to places like London or New York as you've travelled?
So what I would say about Hong Kong is definitely home for me. I walk into like a jazz jam and I see a bunch of people I know and I get hugs and love, and there's that. Going to New York was interesting. I went to a few jams, and whilst a lot of people were very nice, it was sometimes a bit of a elbowing in to get the space. But I did make some good friends in New York who, you know, they were like, these guys, they're so horrible to like AFAB people. You got to like fight for your space up there. In London, I have an amazing cabaret performance community. But the biggest difference that I would say as a professional musician is that, and this isn't just in my experience, the remuneration in terms of Hong Kong and the ability to get gigs and functions and how fast things can build up. It's a lot stronger in Hong Kong. I was out in New York for on and off for the best part of 9 months, and the pay for the gigs, fighting to get a place at a gig. There was an amazing venue at New York, which is one of my favorite places in the world, called the Delight Factory. They hosted me and we had a beautiful gig, and it was just this wonderful, magical night of joy and song. That was probably the closest vibe I got to the same experience as Hong Kong. And similarly in London, it felt like a bit of an upwards continuous struggle to make it as a cabaret performer. It's taking gigs at like £50 a night, running to the next place, being unable to afford a taxi, traveling around in crazy performance outfits, trying not to get stabbed. It's quite dangerous to be queer out there.
Yeah.
And Hong Kong is just, for me in my experience, and I'm sure it's different for everyone, it's just been a lot more easy sailing.